Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I went around Neketaka in between episodes turning in all of the bounties, and we are almost to our next level. If you remember right, we just did our level ups last episode. But anyway, right now, if you can tell, we're in Old City. We are going to come back here and clear this place out. I accidentally ran into these guys. Did not mean to, but let's take them out. What are they? Shadows and a shade. Okay, lots of shades, so not necessarily easy, but not too difficult either. And we will, hopefully, take out that giant grub, too. Barbaric blow. Actually, you know what? Just mind blades. That'll be easier. We'll send the bear after the risen armsman. Dang, those risen armsmen hit hard. I think they have confounding blind on them, is the problem. It gives them bonus damage. Or gouging strike, whatever that is. Alright, let's move onward. I'm not going to go for the grub just yet, because there's still a bunch of places we can explore down here. The Giant Grub. Old City Ruins? No, we don't want to go there. We will go there next. Actually, I think that just takes us to the lower part, but I'm not 100%, so. Any secret items? No. Ooh, look at all those bodies. Where are we? In Orlando Ruins or what? Go get him, big guy. You, Seraphim, mind blades on the rabid corpse eater. And I'm gonna save my illusions for the next guy. Or for the boss. Aloth, go ahead and get your... You know what? Get up here. Let's try your new spell out. Precisely Piercing Burst, or whatever it's called. Flesh Monstrosity. Oh yeah, those were in the first game. They're not too bad. They're just basically flesh golems. But not like the golems we've been fighting. The constructs, they're a lot easier than that. What is that? He's a mage. A mad harvester. Let's blind him. That is not a sigil of death, so we don't gotta worry about it killing our guys. I went and harvested him. What is it, immune to slashing? No, piercing and slashing damage. Sellable stuff. Oh yeah, I went through and sold all of the stuff we've been collecting, and I got like 200,000 gold. You'll see I only have 85 now. However, that's because I just went and bought all of the best ship upgrades. Not really best, the ones that made us the quickest. So now our travel speed and combat speed is really good, so we should be able to just ram people non-stop. Sunken City, there's nothing over there. Can't get up there or there. Alright, looks like the grub is the last thing we got. There might be a dungeon back here too. It actually looks like the doors in Palawane, underneath Palawane, or Pahawane.
Has it really been making a land feel inadequate?
Alright. I need, who? We'll have Aloth burst those ones, and then I need Shoti to... Are there any more back there? No. It just looks like it's those two. Okay, so we're okay. Let's go ahead and just do fiery whatever right there. I'm going to go ahead and take out this cave grub so it doesn't interrupt Shoti. Or try to. Aloth, get out. Well, first do your precisely piercing burst or whatever. Adair, charge the cave grub. Holy cow, did that hit her for 60? Damn. Get away while he's stunned. and then summon your spiritual ally. Seraphim, I want you to borrow instincts from him. Yeah, nice. And then Mind Blades again. I want you to do detect illusions, or what's it called? Project illusions? Living illusions. There it is. Let's try to blind him again. Everybody take him out. Aloth, fireball. Just for fun. Nope, he's dead. That was easy. That's a very big cave grub. Can you imagine if they all got that big? There's an altar, cave grub, cave grub. Alright. Now, this may be where we get the stone to unlock the door to Pahuain. This mural depicts the tempestuous waters said to surround the legendary city of Okaizo. A cracked, dirt-rimed carving dominates the wall. In it, two hands rise from curling waves. Just a second. Sockets like the one in the hand of the statue outside the temple have been carved in the hollowed palms. Both are empty. You notice a rushing, whispering sound coming from your pack. It's the conchas, both of them, that sound like a gentle crashing surf is coming from the shells. We shouldn't have both conchas. I thought I gave one to Dario. Cracks, mold, and grime vein the stone. The carvings look ancient, and it feels that way too, smooth with wear. Yet, as you run your hand along the stone, you feel a cool whisper of air. It feels like there's a draft coming from the other side. The sound of waves grows louder and stronger. Place a conch in one hand. As you do, the thunderous, percussive music of a stormy sea spills out of the conch. It rises into a wordless melody that reminds you of voices heard from underwater. The conch glows. Perhaps it's just a trick of shadows, but the stone hand seems to tighten around it. Alright, let's put another one in there. The other shell slides into place, glowing as brilliantly as its twin. A counterpoint melody rises from it. The carving shudders and something rumbles beneath your feet. You watch as the wall panel sinks into the floor. Oh man, what did we find? Something good, I hope, considering we came here a long time ago, so I can't imagine it's still useful for me. What is it? The Kadhu Skalth, a large shield, one-handed. +1 enemies engaged, that's good. Exceptional, decent. Soul Strike. Use the luminous shards stored at soul energy to strike a target, lowering their defenses. Penalty becomes more potent with the metaphysics skill. So, let's see what that looks like on Seraphim. Wait, where is it? There it is. What else does it do? Luminous Dissonance. -5% incoming damage from spells and +5% incoming damage from weapons. What? That's not good. Let's keep looting. What is that? The Wahai Poraga. Poleaxe, two-handed. It's got an area of effect, but that means it's got low damage. Reckless Cyclone. Standard attack AoE hits primary targets and up to 3 additional targets, friend or foe. At Blade's reach, -20% melee damage received for 2 seconds on launching an attack. We'll have to check that one out too, see what that does, or the upgrades do. Exceptional scale armor. This is what I was worried about. I don't think these items are going to be that great for us. But let's see what their upgrades are. Soul Strike, -5 all defenses. I want to see what it actually does with metaphysics, because he's got really good metaphysics, right? Still says, okay, let's look at the deflection bonus. +3 deflection increases with athletic skill. Let's see if that changes on Adair. Still +3 deflection. See if we put it on, if it's any different. Still says +3. Where's our deflection? Okay, there we go. It says +6 heavy shard, so we get double it with Adair. But we're not going to be able to tell what it actually does on... We won't be able to do the metaphysics one for him because I can't actually see it. Let's see what his... Can we do legendary here? Let's go ahead and do legendary on this because I think that's what we're going to use. Yeah. Let's check out what the enchants are for this. Counterattack. For 2 seconds after launching attack, return 25% incoming melee damage to attacker as raw damage. It's, I guess, fine, but it's only 2 seconds. 2% action speed when hit in melee. Stacks 10 times removed on movement. So, that would be good if you're doing like a chanter paladin or something who just sits there and attacks. Because they have to wear heavy armor, but the action speed would counteract that a little bit, I think. Luminous Harmony. Minus 5% damage taken from all sources. That's good. And Soul Smite. What is that? 20 to 40 damage and pushes everyone back. Okay. These are decent, I guess. Kind of specific for the builds you'd want to use with them, but that's okay. Alright, let's go back over here. We'll go to the Old City Ruins and see if the lady that Dario sent down here is still here. If not, we'll just leave. We're in combat? Why are we in combat? Oh, you can't leave when you're in combat and we hit a trap. I want to see what that buff on Shoti was. What is that? Curse of Darkness. Oh, we don't need... That's fine with us. Why is that not going away, though? Do I have to rest to get rid of that? I must. Alright. There was a lady down here, if I remember correctly. Hold on. Is there 2 entrances? There is, okay. I was making sure there were 2 exits from that old place up there. The old city up there. And I was wondering if one took us to a secret part of this map, but it didn't.
Dario said there was a whole temple back here.
Well, there is. But I have plundered it. Okay, where do we want to go now? One of the bounties I unlocked after I turned in the one in Serpent's Crown, where the palace is. I believe it's the Steel Preacher. We've sailed by it a couple times. It's the 3 skull one. So, is there a way we can leave from here? You know what? Let's go to Delver's Row. Actually, let's talk to Mad Morena first. See if she's got anything for us, and then we'll go to Delver's Row to check out the
Well, we go.
Check out the merchants, now that we have the money to spend. Keep going. I think we killed some boars over here a long time ago. Long time ago.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, I don't think we ever actually killed the Vithrak or settled that dispute, did we? I don't think we did.
Said you can pass.
Well, that's good for us.
There is something I can get for you, yes?
What do you know about the Spindleman?
It is a dangerous pest. When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Do varmints normally do that? Get permission from your boss?
The boss, you mean Dario.
If I do, I surely did not say such a thing. But this Spindleman, they say it is it does not do.
Okay, we've already seen that. Let's just look at your supplies, please. Hits converted to grazes. No. It's crap. Rugged construction. Resistance to might afflictions. That's good. Hits converted to grazes. That's decent. Minus 5% damage taken from spells or weapons. Alright, the gladiator sword. -1 penetration. That's very bad. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I remember. We used to have this. We sold it to him. Removes the corroded blade and gives you +1 penetration, so it turns into something good. Do you have anything actually for sale? No, you don't. Okay. Or anything good for sale. Check out Imwani.
Blade, perhaps.
Rekvu's fractured Kosk. Cannot be interrupted. Not bad. The Undying Burden grants second wind. That's good. 1 athletics. Incoming weapon damage is reduced as health is lost. This is actually pretty good. What are you wearing, Adair? Okay, so let's grab this. Even if we don't use it on Adair, it's good in general to have second wind. Actually, you know what we should do? We should put it on Shoti. That way if she dies, she can get back up and resurrect someone. Alright, Sisypho's Stone. -2 action speed and damage to attacker for 15 seconds. No. It would be good on Adair, but he never gets hit, thankfully. Mortification is for monks, and we don't need that. Ring of Regeneration. Let's go ahead and grab that just in case. And the White Witch Mask. Grants Rimagon's repulsive visage. It's okay, I guess. Ability activated when wearer becomes bloody. Oh, okay. Bloodied lets us use repulsive visage. Look not upon. Rimagon's enervating terror. Causes enemies in an area of effect to envision their worst fears, afflicting them with weakened and terrified. Weakened, -5 constitution and all incoming healing is reduced by half, and then terrified gives you -5 resolve and -3 power level, and can take no action other than to flee. Not bad. Obsidian lamp figurine, summon 3 shades. We're taking that. But we don't need this, I don't think. +1 to all illusion power levels is okay, but he actually doesn't even have a mask, so let's just grab it. Aloth doesn't have a helmet at all, and he does use some illusion spells, like I think Essential Phantom is an illusion spell. I guess we could check. Nope, Conjuration. Oh well. I'll look at the Confusion one is, I believe, Bewildering Spectacle that we use on occasion. Yep, illusion. Alright, anybody else? I think this girl over here is a merchant too. We'll check her and then we'll get out of here.
It's the smell of food. And you tell.
Delver is stew. Nope, don't want that. Nope, she's got nothing. We'll take the thief's putty, I guess. Okay, let's get out of here. Go to Dario's hideout. Why not? Let's see if he's got anything to say now that we used both conches.
What do you require?
Nope. Alright, we need to go back to the gullet, and then we'll get out of here. Where are we going to go next, though, I wonder? We got Hisongo or Sayuka. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to go to Dunnage and turn in one more of those bounties. I guess we could do that. We leave by sea. Actually, hold on. Cancel supply. Refill ship supplies. Nope, we don't need anything. Leave by sea. As soon as I leave, the prince is going to call me back, or the queen. I ain't going. I'm not going, damn it. Alright, we're good. Alright, Rafik the Redbeard. Next time we see him, he's going down. What is this? 3 injuries? Why are we injured? Alright, let's switch out our guys so they can heal. You're in reserve. You're cooking. You're over here. You're a deckhand and the helmsman. I need to switch out. Let's take Screw it. Let's just wait till they heal. I don't need a helmsman. No, yeah, I do. God damn it. Let's take one of the deckhands and make them a helmsman. Deckhand, deckhand. None of them are helmsmen. Anybody got... This guy is, but he's my good cannoneer. I don't want to switch him out. Oh well. Let's put on our palm sails. Make us travel faster. Put the water up here. The fruit. Rice. Tar loaf. We're just putting everything up there. I did get 500 cuttlefish, so it's not great, but it gives us +1 morale, and it was very, very cheap. This Tahiwa snapper, +1 penetration with weapons. I got that for us. There's 50 of them, so every time we rest from now on, I'm going to use that. I forgot to buy grog too. Son of a gun. Okay. Let's go to the hull. I got everything. This increases ship speed as well. Combat speed +15, travel speed +5. All of our travel speed is going up. Iron Thunderer, 200 to 500 meters. What is this one? Let's do it instead of the Worm Tongue. What is this one? The Royal Bronzer. That's good. Takes too long to reload, but it's good. See, I like these hognoses. They only take 3 turns to reload. Yeah, I don't really want to switch them with anything. There we go. I don't actually care about those. I think we're just going to board from now on. Alright, what does this do? 10% travel speed, thank you. And more travel speed and combat speed. I don't know what these are for, though. Oh, it's for these. Okay. Alright, we got the menagerie and the captain's quarters. So let's go in and check out our new abode. It's an upgraded ship's cabin, but also the menagerie is, I think, for where our pets go. But I don't know for sure. I don't know why we would need that unless it's like a cosmetic thing. Awesome. Look at our sails. They have negative... They have negative health, but they are very fast. 20% combat and travel speed. It's awesome. And I can take the -15 health hit on my sails, I think. Shodi, got
I'm all
anything?
ears. Tell me what's on your mind.
Nope, nothing.
You know where to find me if you want to talk. Or if you'd like to commune in other ways.
This does not look very upgraded. Although this is. Look at our menagerie. I figured out what the blessings do. If you start a new game, you can get unique bonuses. Like Adair can open up his pet slot. Isn't that freaking awesome? Like he can get his own pet.
You look like you have something on your mind.
I don't. I'm just trying to see if anybody needs to talk. Oh yeah, let's talk to Reke. You learned Adair quickly.
Should it be a challenge?
He looks at you quizzically, head tilted to the side. Genuine amusement wrinkles his brow.
Pasalis, my home. It is a big city, ta?
He spreads his arms wide and grins.
Many people speak many languages. That is Nujin. Normal.
A sly smile pulls up at the corners of his mouth. There's a typo. Whether he's being entirely serious isn't immediately clear. How'd your ship sink? His eyes flit away from yours and he hesitates for a moment, unsure if this is a topic he wants to discuss. Then he takes a death breath or a deep breath. He takes a death breath, purses his lips and meets your eyes again, this time with intent.
There was a storm. Clouds black like night and high as the stars.
We need to sail into a storm too.
I thought God
Don't forget.
would protect us.
His hands, usually restless and expressive, hang still at his sides. Where were you headed?
West.
He gestures vaguely toward the horizon,
No one
frowning.
has ever been west because of the storms, huh? But we were determined.
What were you planning to do out here?
We came to teach.
He grins, his tense shoulders fall, relieved to no longer be discussing the shipwreck. Teach what exactly?
Teach about God.
He bounces back on his heels. You mean gods? It's plural. So you're a missionary like Shoti.
I do not know what missionary is, but okay.
His eyes take on a distant look and he cracks his knuckles absently. Who did this guy? There's typos everywhere. Finally, he shrugs.
I did not say I am a good teacher. You learn Seki. Maybe we talk more about God.
You don't seem like a teacher.
Do I not? I jest. You are right. I am not a teacher. There was a séance, and then I was put on the ship. We can discuss later.
You were going to teach in a place you'd never been to people who don't speak your language?
I am a fast learner. Do you think my Adiran is very bad? It cannot be as bad as Seraphin's. He opens his mouth and nonsense comes out.
What did you do back home?
I did nothing. That is how I was put on that ship. Maybe a building went on fire. Maybe many buildings. But that is the past. The future is more interesting, huh?
He rubs at the back of his neck, an embarrassed flush coloring his ears. That's enough for now. Tell me about your home. Where are you from?
The edge of your map.
He tries to stifle a playful grin and
A
fails.
joke from Maya. Home. Home is Yezua. Beyond the storm. Somewhere.
What do you miss about your home?
A funny question. How to explain? I miss the wind. Hot and dry, it comes from the mountains. Shakes the doors. Covers Lipasalis in dust. And the desert. It is beyond the mountains. Red and wide. I still smell it sometimes.
He quiets a moment, blinking rapidly, but when he looks at you next, he's smiling as usual, his usual carefree smile. Will you go back to Yezua?
Is that possible? Oh, I will go now. Someday, says Hunskiku. But there is still much to see here, I think. Are you far from your home, Watcher?
I am, and I miss it.
We are homesick together, then.
It seems as if a heavy weight settles on his shoulders, but he gives you a thin, pained smile and shrugs his longing off with practiced ease. I wanted to ask you something else. How do you like the Deadfire? He slaps at a bug on his arm and frowns deeply, so I'm guessing he doesn't like it. How are you holding up? He trails off, not quite looking you in the eye. What do you think about our traveling companions? Adair.
Adair told me God stepped on your house? Your luck is maybe worse than mine.
A sly grin spreads across his face. Maya.
Her bird is mean. You see where he bit me? I like him.
He shows you a shallow triangle-shaped cut on his forearm and beams. Aloth.
Always he has a sour lemon face. Like an old man.
Well, he's an elf, so he could be 100 years old. I don't actually know. Palagina.
She reminds me of my old teacher. Do you think she would spar with me?
He puts a freckled knuckle to his lips, considering.
But maybe I have enough scars.
He does have quite a few on his face. And a very big one, too. Seraphin.
Where did he learn Adiran? Not here, huh?
Takehu.
Takehu showed me rice wine. Ugh, it is terrible. You are out of rice wine, by the way.
Shoti.
She poked me with her weapon once. She apologized for a week. I poked her with mine, and now we are even.
Hey now, you watch out. That's my boo.
Who?
Constantin.
He puts fire kelp in my soup when he thinks I am not looking. But there are peppers much spicier in Yezua. I will get him back.
Fascina.
I offered her a candied nut, and she took them all. She is like my sister.
Edwin.
Ugh, creepy. Fine, yes.
Alright, never mind. As you turn away, you feel a slight tug on your sleeve. When you look back, you find Reke watching you with one eyebrow raised and the start of a mischievous grin on his lips.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
We talk about the others. What do you think of me?
Though he smiles in his usual playful way, a dark flush of concern climbs his throat. You're a pain in the ass? I think that would give him the wrong idea. You're useful.
Oh, Watcher, I am so grateful.
He fakes a dramatic swoon, hand held to his chest and eyelashes fluttering, then breaks off the gag with a laugh. Alright, that's all for now. Fascina.
What is it, Casita?
Let's be off. Edwin.
Captain, do you require my...
Nope. Constantin?
Let's get a move on.
I like you. You're a good guy. Alright. Nope, Palagina.
Watcher,
Almost missed you.
You only have to...
Nope. Okay. Still can't talk to the damn steward.
Well, hey, tell me what's on your mind.
Alright, let's get out of here. Onward to Dunnage. I guess I can actually leave the ship from in there. I should have done that. We do need to make our way to Port Maget as well, because Maya's quest takes us there. Alright, let's see if our speed on the open water is actually any quicker. Seems a little quicker. I mean, it would have to be, right? Because that's how you run away from people. And it says travel speed, so on the items. Yeah, we seem faster. We could barely outrun the ships before, so I'll use that to gauge how quick we are now whenever somebody comes after us. Alright, where do we need to go? Lifter's Refuge, that's right. Then we will head to Port Manger and then end it there, I think. Udita, what say you?
Good word, Scuttler.
You don't have to worry about Chornu any longer.
Hope the Navy doesn't trouble you none over it. Hey, you're better at this than I thought. Your next target is Kwaru.
Damn it.
Juana
I've seen
captain
him
with a
before.
black mark on his neck. Aye. Kwaru helms the junk.
I've seen him before. Seems like all the named pirates you should just kill when you see them. Because they all seem to be bounties for someone or another. And you can actually get their heads before you get the quest. I'm guessing that would save a lot of time. Alright, onwards to Port Manger. Wait, let's look around us. Is there anybody? Rafik the Redbeard, let's go get him. Can't run away from us now, sir. Man, we are a race car. Continue, close the board. Ouch. We're going to take a lot of hull damage, but we're okay. We only have 33 sails. I'm okay with that, though. Oh, that's why our crew are injured, because we charged before. Alrighty, you guys are going down. They've got an imp on their side. But so do we. Somewhere. Maybe not. I don't see him. Kismet. Isn't Kismet like luckily good fortunes or something? Jesus, Aloth. Does it push them back? No, you know what? Just do that. Then run away. You, blind him. Save Aloth. You heal yourself. Where is Adair? Why is my... I feel like the game's stuttering. Or can't I target him? Holy Radiance, heal everybody. Aloth, go to town. You, Mind Blade, I don't know why you're just sitting over there, but probably jumped over and didn't finish whatever. When you jump over, I'm guessing it stops whatever you were doing beforehand. Thank you, Takehu. Someone's withdrawn here. Oh, that's the problem. Adair, that formation is screwed up again. Hellion. What do we got here with your weapon? What do we need to do? Kill 10 enemies with empowered attacks. I need to remember to do that. Share coins. And then take all and continue. Alright, we've got Redbeard. Alright, you know what? Let's actually leave it there. I'm gonna go check my disk space to make sure I'm not overloading it. That happened while I was filming Sekiro. Didn't end well. But I'll be back in just a little bit. So please leave a like or comment below and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And thanks for stopping by.